Yo, what is up, guys? Skeptic here. We're back at it with the Starfield playthrough. First day that it's actually out for everybody. But luckily, we had a 5-day jump ahead of everyone, so let's get back into it. Yesterday, we leveled up our piloting to rank 3, so that way we could have our first Class C ship. And right now we're currently in our ginormous ship. I don't know why it's calling it an Ecliptic Combat AO1. It was weird. It was called like the Sunfire yesterday or something. Maybe that was the name for it when I stole it from the peeps. But yeah, this thing is a fucking monster. It has so much cargo. Only thing that sucks is it is slow as balls. We had to mess with some of these just to put on a third gun. And now we are going to go grab a couple things and then probably just get back to looking for other better ships. Like, I think it would be awesome to have a good number of ships, and hell, there might even be a medium-sized ship that's way better than this one that we currently have. So I still have not figured out what particle beam guns look like. I don't believe I have one. And the white hot rounds on the Grendel is honestly overpowered. What is the Grendel? It's technically a rifle. What is ballistics then? That's what I have yet to figure out. Is which one ballistics are. But let's level something good for us up. Ooh, we could do persuasion. We could do, yeah, because we really need deception really bad. And I believe you are limited to either what you can buy or just what you can add to your ships if you don't have engine systems, energy weapon systems, and starship design. Next, security would be really good too. I think I'm going to do that. That's probably the most beneficial. much money. If we don't have much money, then I'm not going to worry about going to a shop real quick. Yeah, we spent all of it on our ship last night, so let's go. Here.
I think I set up an outpost on a planet like this once.
Okay. So we just finished the bank robber mission yesterday. I just gotta take a quick look at my ship real quick. Look at that badass. That's a big boy, but this is a Class C ship. There are still Class B ships to be found and stolen. And that's why I'm willing to do this real quick and just go looking for more ships. We can storm through the story. That's not what I'm worried about. I know we're gonna level up a lot. We've already leveled up a decent amount.
Kill for a
But the
You know, there's nothing wrong with breakfast. Or lunch. Waffles, pancakes, and breakfast burritos. It's like you're playing the menu's greatest hits.
Everyone needs supplies. Suppose that's a good thing.
just had to look at him, take a peek.
You ask me? Traveling in free star collective space? Outlaws? Don't make me regret.
We do not have the money for that. Let's see if we have anything to sell.
If you're looking for a weapon, I've got you covered. You turn out to be a troublemaker, though, and I'll report you real quick. You just keep yourself safe.
Where's my follower at? Ooh, look at those. Those look sick. Weapon workbench.
Chunks is such an eyesore in Aquila. But, well, I can go for some chunks.
Did you see that automatic with that thing? That would be insane. Overclocked? That would be sweet. We're just gonna have to get more mods for the guns and have to level up my guy for that stuff. That's why I haven't been worrying about this too much. Yeah, I mean, I can't hardly upgrade any of it, so I'm not too worried about it. Let's get some Monet.
Sure, Laredo makes some good guns, but if you want a range of manufacturers to choose from, my shop will serve you better.
Look at that.
Is Solomon Co. really all that?
So I think before I do this mission, I'm gonna have to do something else. Get some money, and then we'll head back here. That's like one of my most enjoyable parts about this game so far.
Hail acknowledged. Dock where you like.
Is the fact that you can just go to random planets, look for an icon that says ship landing, or even just around certain buildings.
Perfect.
They'll have
Even smudged the
ships
tank.
that you can steal. On probably almost every planet, I would say. And I can access the cargo hold right here. That's crazy. There's so much space for activities. Let me see if I can't add more people. How many can I add to this ship? Crew 5. Damn. Ship. So these two would be great for an outpost. And then these ones are going to be great. Why not? Why can't I assign her? It's weird. It says it can have a bigger crew though, I don't understand. Maybe not? See? 2 out of 5. Oh, damn. Rank 4 piloting? I just noticed that. Okay, so that makes sense. It's just because they don't have any skills for the ship. But she does. Why can she not? That's odd. But yeah, I mean, this thing is so spacious.
Yeah? Now that we have a moment, I wanted to ask how you're feeling. After your experience at the temple, you've given everyone at the lodge quite a scare.
I feel strangely powerful, like energy is coursing through my veins.
Distressing, but to be expected, I suppose. According to what I've heard, your body absorbed an almost unquantifiable amount of energy of a type we can't even begin to understand. We're dealing with something unknown to modern science. Who knows how this encounter has affected your body or your mind?
Take me to your leader.
Well, good. I'm pleased to hear that. That temple proves we're dealing with entities of unknown origin. The problem is that we can't even begin to guess what their intention was towards us and where they've gone. Perhaps. It's just that... Oh, I'm afraid that we're flying almost completely blind here. All we know for certain at this point is that whoever created the artifacts are the same beings that built the temple. Anything else is just guesswork. I might as well put on a blindfold and toss darts at theories written on the wall. Oh, believe me, this is positively exhilarating. Think about the significance of this research. The questions it raises alone are mind-boggling. Who was this wondrous structure built to accommodate? How long ago did these entities inhabit our universe? Are they still out there, somewhere?
What's wrong with her face?
Perhaps. We'll need more data to be sure. It's funny. I used to think the artifacts were the end-all be-all of scientific discovery. The pinnacle mystery of our time. Never in my wildest dreams did I imagine it would lead to something of this magnitude. I just hope that you'll come through this, whatever it is, unharmed.
Thanks, baby. So the thing is I've tried flirting with her before, and every time she rejects me. So I think for right now, I'm just gonna try to stay like that.
Oh. Well, thank you. Look, I've already taken up too much of your time. All I can do is promise that I'm not going to make you deal with this mystery
So
alone.
maybe
whatever
you
might
can't
be
just flirt
happening,
with her right off
I'll
the
be
bat.
right here to help you every step of the way. When you have a few moments, there's something I'd like to discuss.
I thought you just discussed it. What the hell?
I have an important personal decision to make, but I need to discuss something with you first. Phew, thank you. So, where to start? Before I was with the Navigator Corps, I was career military, part of the United Colonies Navy. When the Colony War broke out, I was posted as the chief navigator on a warship, the Dauntless. Well, the position didn't last long. There was a particularly bloody battle. We were fighting over a world in the Eta Cassiopeia system. Worst fighting I'd ever seen. We lost 12 ships that day. 12. Including my own. I'm well aware how many lives were lost. Now let me finish. The ship was barely intact. The captain and first mate died the previous day, which put me in command. A shrewd captain would have called for the crew to abandon ship, but I was so angry. I wanted to stay. I needed to fight. I believe you. But you haven't heard the worst of this. We fought for hours, but the damage was fatal. I gave the order to abandon ship and the crew piled into the escape shuttle. As the shuttle launched, I could see it was damaged. I heard screams before the radio cut. And last thing I saw, they were spiraling helplessly towards the planet's surface. There was nothing I could do. You're sorry. For me? If I hadn't been so stubborn, so eager to prove that I could handle command, my crew would have had more time to escape. Try telling that to their loved ones. When the dust settled, the United Colonies gave me a medal. Can you believe that? A damn medal. I never even had a chance to find the shuttle wreckage and give my crew a proper burial. Bad luck. That sounds familiar. You once told me, no matter how hard you fight, there are some battles you simply can't win. I wish I had heard your advice long ago. Don't you get it? Everything I do, everything I touch, somehow falls apart. That's why I'm worried about us. After everything you've heard, all my stories, you still have faith. No one's ever cared about me this much. Not even Aja. I'm counting on that. Look, I think I've said all I can handle for now. Thank you for being there, for listening to me when I needed it the most. I'll never forget this. I promise.
What's on your mind? So, you gotta fill me in on what happened at the temple. Noticeable weathering on the rock surfaces could be due to extreme erosion, which differs per planet, of course. So we can't exactly correlate age with that. But it is an interesting observation. Then what happened? I heard you did some stuff and then you changed. Okay, good. I like the positivity here. Keep that up. You encountered advanced technology that altered your biology in a way that results in... In what? Superpowers? Fair enough. Maybe we can run some tests later. Anyway, thanks for filling me in on the temple and your power. I wonder if we can find any more traces of whoever built them. Just opens up a world of questions. It's so exciting.
You said the take was 10K, but it was 30. Big difference on 40% of 10 versus 30.
You wanted 4K, you got 4K. Not my problem.
If you're stealing from me, you bet your ass it's your problem.
You kidding me? Way to make a mess in front of my new rook.
Hey, steal from me and get caught. Better off dead.
Sounds like you did the fleet a favor. Now toss this body out of an airlock before it turns into a damn air freshener. The hell took you so long? Forget how to grav jump or something? Never apologize. Not if you want any... And if they don't respect you, put a gun to their head and they'll get the message. But, all that aside, pencils ready? Good. This floating scrap heap you're standing on is called the Key. Used to be an old UC military star station, and now it's the fleet's base of operations. Might look a little beat up on the outside, but we keep it together. Hell yeah, it is. Just watch your back when you do. Creds?
Are we on the same station? Sure, just take a quick cat nap. You'll be missing a kidney or two.
Anyway, I'll tell you all about the Key. But it's better if I show you too. Follow me. All right. History time. So, the Key is in orbit around Suvorov. That's the very same ice ball where the United Colonies built a supermax prison they call the Lock. The UC is so clever. Supermax prison, lock, key. Cute, huh? Got everything the fleet needs right here. Of course, you've got to pay for it. Remember, on the key, credits are king. What the hell is this?
All right, hang on, Nev. Before you get pissed, I've got my hands full.
Jasmine, sweetie, I'm trying to give a tour here. So you want to tell me why those damn doors are sealed?
It's called a malfunction. You know, that thing.
You want to survive? Tactical gear is my specialty. Don't leave the key without it. Safe out there.
This here's Jasmine. You need anything for your ship, she's got you covered. We'll hit up the depot next since these doors have given out on us. So anyway, we were talking about the Lot. About 100 years ago, the prisoners down there rioted and took over the place. After stealing some ships, they were actually able to make it up here and took over the key.
About time you brought us new blood, Neva. I was getting tired of trading with the same old faces.
You're just ticked everyone's getting wise to your ridiculous prices, Aludra. Anyway, welcome to the depot, Brooke, where you'll be lucky if these blood-sucking leeches don't bleed you completely dry.
Whoa, whoa. It's not our fault if people don't appreciate how much it costs to get untraceable merchandise onto the key.
Neva's just whining because she thinks she lost a ton of cash selling us a shipment of gear. She should have done her homework.
Yeah, sure, laugh it up. I'll remember that next time I need something from you cheapskates. Let's move on. Back to my story.
Well, well. Neva's new. Everyone always does. Hey, if you want to... I carry occasionally. Just don't screw me over. Oh, we all have trust issues here. A little advice, Sadiqi? The fleet's trust can't be bought. You earn it. You bleed for the fleet bleeds for you. Pure and simple. Anyone who says otherwise... Well, most people just glaze over. Whatever you need. All right, see you around.
Brooke, meet Zuri, queen of the rare exports.
If I don't have it, you don't need it.
Neuroamps, blueprints. Hit her up and she'll take care of you.
Speaking of which, you still owe me for that last purchase, Neva. It's like 5 figures. Don't make me collect it the hard way.
The hard way. Oh no. Rook, protect me from Zuri's vengeance. Enough of the bullshit, Zuri. I'll pay you when I pay you. Deal with it. Got a problem with that? Take it up with the boss.
If it's
On
hard
the
to
right,
find,
you've
I
got
probably
Bradley
got
from the
it.
Trade Authority. I'm sure you know the deal there. He'll buy pretty much anything, no matter how hot.
See anything you like? Now you're speaking my language. Don't miss me too much.
What'll it be, friend? The fleet's got an impressive They even managed to... Business on the Key is like no other. Not everyone thinks so. I'm still Trade Authority, not a part of the fleet. There are a few, Neva included, that see me as an outsider. Regardless, as long as the fleet has goods to push, the Trade Authority will always maintain a presence on the Key. I hope you're not low on credits. Remember, all trades are restriction-free.
Okay, this is our final stop. Over there, you've got the last Nova, where Bog serves watered-down drinks at ridiculously exorbitant prices. And right here is the most important place on the entire station, the Reckoner's Core, run by the incomparable Shinya Voss.
Another new Rook, Neva? I can't believe Delgado still lets you recruit, given what happened with the last one.
You mean Austin Rape? It's been taken care of, all right? I don't like loose ends, and this Rook is the one who tied it off.
Perhaps next time you'll try to be a bit more discerning regarding your choices. It's far more cost-effective.
Yeah, love you too, darling. Anyway, Shinya handles our lifeblood. The money. We call him our Reckoner, but if you ask me, he's actually a pain in the ass.
And Neva will slit your throat if she thinks you'll bleed creds.
Go to hell, boss. Take care of our new friend here, or I'll find a way to pull the pin on that little party popper in your chest. Anyway, Shinya will get you set up in our system. I've got real work to do. Once you're done, head upstairs and I'll introduce you to the boss.
Time for a proper introduction. I am Shinya Voss, the official reckoner for the Crimson Fleet. And since Neva so thoughtfully mentioned it, yes, this is a bomb embedded in my chest. And no, I'll never know the meaning of the word humble. In fact, I find Delgado's idea of a security measure to be quite empowering. Glad you approve. Obviously, betrayal isn't taken lightly around here. Since I oversee the bulk of transactions and maintain all accounts for the fleet, I'm a prime target for information. Should our enemies capture me or I grew any semblance of a moral conscience, you might consider me the greatest threat we have. For Delgado, the bomb grants peace of mind and a certain degree of safety. It's why he's the boss. Of course. I'm not the first reckoner to bear a bomb under my ribcage, but Delgado was smart enough to continue the tradition. Now, let me get you set up. A moment while I convene with the core. Thanks to advanced modifications even Ryujin would envy, I can interface directly with our mainframe and the Galbank network. This allows me to move and clean credits faster and more efficiently than any run-of-the-mill cyber runner. There, you're done. All you need now is Delgado's blessing, and you'll be one of us. The perfect segue into my final subject. Thanks to our relations with contacts across the galaxy, we always have a steady stream of jobs available. I've granted you all the necessary permissions to access these listings at any time, using the computers that surround the core. If Neva's chosen wisely, we certainly will. Now, I believe that covers all I have to say, so you can run along to Delgado. Take the elevator to the upper level. You should be able to find your way from there, I hope.
Alright, listen up. You can all stop complaining. Atrium to cargo bay doors have been repaired. Oh, and you're welcome, Nev.
Ah, there's our other new recruit. So, now that we are all here, it's time to get down to business. The two of you are the only rooks that have made the latest cut. The rest, well, let's just... Neva's willing to put her neck on the line and vouch for you. Which means you've got what it takes to join the Crimson Fleet. You and everyone else on the station. Keep following orders, and you'll get paid. It's as simple as that. All right, let's get started here. When you sign up with the Crimson Fleet, you're in it for the long haul. No one quits. No one retires. The only way out is death. You stay loyal, or you pay the consequences. Fleet before friends. Fleet before family. Fleet before yourself. Boss. Good. You're getting it already. I like that.
Can we get on with this? I want to get drunk at the last Nova.
I'm impressed. That is the first intelligent thing you have said this entire time, Mathis. Since you two seem so eager to move forward, let's get to your next job. Pack your cold weather gear, Rooks. Where we are going, you're going to need it.
Oh, God, don't tell me you're dragging him down to Suvarol for another one of your little initiation runs. 10 Johns to the surface, 12 dead Rooks. You'd think by now you would have given up on that goddamn campfire story.
Crix's legacy is no story, Neva. We've got fresh eyes in the fleet. And if these two want to impress, they're going to help me search those ruins.
I hope you're right, Dale. That new code we grabbed for the lot cost us a ton of credits. And a decent captain.
This initiation, as Neva calls it, is your chance to see where it all began. On Suvorov with Jasper Crix. Crix led the riots that gave birth to the Crimson Fleet. And if his legacy is still out there, we're going to be the ones to find it. Before Crix left the fleet, he left a message talking about a major score. One that would set up the fleet to be a big player in the settled systems. Somewhere down the line, they started calling it Crix's Legacy. And everyone who's tried to find it has wound up empty-handed, missing, or dead. If we're gonna beat those odds, we'll first need a lead. And I would wager we will find one on Suvorov.
Dale's leaving out the best part. That this whole search is based on a handful of words on a very old slate. Crix left a lot of big talk on that recording, and not a lot of facts. Some of us believe in it more than others.
Don't listen to her. When we get our hands on Crix's Legacy, the fleet will be operating at a completely different level. We will become more than a match for UC Systef. You want to space out? Do it on your own time. Exactly. Now you're beginning to understand. Okay, enough discussion. We have got a lot of work to do. To that end, the next stop is the lock. I've had Jazz feed the coordinates into your ship's computer. Since Mathis doesn't have a ship, he's going to ride with me. I'll see you down there, Rook. Don't keep me waiting.
As wonderful as living worlds are, look out for predators.
About time you got here.
I told you you were wasting your time, Del.
Yeah? We will see. And Mathis, I am running things around here, so keep your mouth shut. You got that?
Fine.
All right. Listen up, because I am only going to go through this once. We are here to dig up any info about Crix's legacy. We are not here to scrap for loot. Whatever you pick up, don't think, don't get creative, bring it straight to me. It's so simple, even a rook like you can't screw it up.
Hold on, no scrapping. How the hell am I supposed to make money around here?
All right, that's enough. If either of you want to fly with the Crimson Fleet, then you need to follow one simple rule. When you're on a job, you do exactly what I say. No questions asked. If that doesn't work for you, just say so, and I will leave you on this ice ball without a ship. You will be dead within hours.
Yeah.
Oh, and there's one more thing. Your little friend can tag along until we get to the outer doors of the prison, but I will be damned if I'm letting them inside.
So, I'm doing what? Freezing my cojones off? Oh, thanks for that, Delgado. I'll remember this come your birthday.
We have a lot of ground to cover between the landing area and the lock, so let's get moving.
Walk away from is a good one.
Here we are. The place where Jasper Griggs laid the groundwork for finding the legacy and eventually the Crimson Fleet. The lock.
Yeah, he needs to get this thing open, like, right now. It's freezing out here.
Then crank up your suit heat, Mathis, because it's probably not going to get much better once we are inside. All right, let's keep moving. Standing out here isn't doing us any good. This ID card cost a small fortune. Let's hope it pays off. We are in. Let's go. First time I have been inside this part of the lock, so keep your eyes open. See anything unusual? Point it out. If it's hostile, take it down. Couldn't be simpler.
How many people did the UC stick down here, Dal?
A couple of hundred at least. Might not look like much, but it was better than trying to survive on the surface.
Not much better. Even with the on, this place is a goddamn dump.
Now you know why the prisoners got fed up and looked to Griggs to lead them out of here.
And that's how the Crimson Fleet began. Yeah, we've all heard the story.
It's not a story, it's history. Remember that. Now, keep your mouth shut, your eyes open.
Yeah, sure. Must have been awful. Better them than us, though, am I right?
Wait, shut up a second. Did you hear that? Must be a nest. I bet these things are crawling all over the place.
Yeah, and their buddies probably heard us firing from about a kilometer away. Hallelujah. If we weren't on this job with Delgado, I'd drop you for saying that.
Enough already! I should have known better than to bring both of you at the same time. Now let's see. Looks like we are inside some sort of prisoner transfer area, but everything is locked down tight. Since you are such good friends, why don't you and Mathis head up to that control room and see if you can get some more of these doors open?
This is just great. The hell we supposed to do now? The plan? Let's face it, Why? Because that's what his loyal little soldiers are... The hell with that. We used this opportunity to take out Delgado, and at the same time, make some serious credits for ourselves. Oh, come on. Let's pretend for a second Delgado's correct. And there's information here about Crix's legacy. Once we get rid of him, we'll dig up the garbage ourselves and sell whatever we find to Neva. We'll be rolling in credits. Oh, fine. You know, for a second there, Now, let's find a way out of here. I guess that's...
Is this thing even on? Can either of you hear me? So the two of you made it, huh? Well, brush the dust off. We have obviously been cut off, so I need you to do two things. First, I want you to keep looking for a way to open the rest of the doors down here. And second, try and dig up whatever you can about Jasper Creek. Yeah? You'd bet. And tell Mathis not to...
Oh, come on! Damn, I hate losing out on a fight.
Attention. Lockdown mode has been rescinded.
a space heater and a hot cup of bogs right now. So, have you changed your mind yet? Yeah, right. You saw it back there. Those things, whatever they were, they've probably ripped him to shreds by now. Did the job for us. And if they haven't, we can still handle the job. We just have to get our hands a little dirty. Wouldn't be the first time, am I right? Of all the people to get trapped here with, why the hell did I get stuck with you, huh? Fine, have it your way. So, now that we've made it to the... Keep doing what we've been doing. I suppose we should start off by searching the tower for the... If he stashed any use... Cell D... .03118. Okay. It's a place to start, I guess. amazing this entire place hasn't collapsed by now. While we're picking through the trash, we might as well grab some good stuff for ourselves.
Today, I bumped into someone in the mess hall yapping about a ship carrying a fortune in credits. I know it's usually bullshit, but he seemed to have details. After striking up a conversation, I found out the ship was a Galbank transport named Legacy that went down in some remote system during the war. This is exactly the score I'd been waiting to find. I need to contact Carter to let him know it's time to get off this rock. He'll help the mining detail slip into the utility closet in the ventilation room. That's where we'll dig. Not up, but through. Right to the armory. Carter mentioned that security keeps rotating codes on all the terminals in the lock, so we'll have to coordinate this carefully. For now, we'll continue using his locker in the showers area as a drop point for the code to the utility closet. By this time next month, I should be out of this dump and uploading those creds into my account.
Delgado was right. Criggs must have hit the Galbank transporter and stashed away. Was this an armory? Looks like they cleared this place out. Well, well, what do we have here? Give me a sec. This ought to come in handy. All right, let's keep moving. The things I do to make money. I must be crazy. I swear, if this isn't enough to get me into the fleet.
Want to mess with a Crimson
Alright guys, so just for a little bit, we're gonna have to hop off, and then once we're all finished, we can hop back to the grind.
I'm bleeding over here! Incoming!
You see that thing that he's using? Like what? I want it real bad. This is our first expert. So I have yet to do this one so far. So that one's gonna be for the third ring. So we'll need literally just one for the third and final ring. Just gonna be right there. And then which one was that? So this one and this one are done. So let's try this guy. Nope. Nope. This guy's a blank. Don't have to use him at all. What about this one? Okay. So number 3 is going to be for the second one. Nope, not going to be that one. So let's try this bad boy. See what he lines up with. So now we need another 4 to fit that. Ooh. This one's kind of hard. sorry guys. Trying to finish this before I have to go. Did not think we were gonna... Man, I thought we had it going. And now I'm honestly kind of lost. Well, shoot, I'm gonna have to end it right here, fellas, but I will be back in like 30 minutes to an hour, and we'll get back to it.